Hey everyone! Welcome to another episode of That's All Kayfabe with me and my buddy Gabe. How are you doing, Gabe?
I'm doing all right, man. Just laughing at our love for Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald, Dave Chappelle, and all the old comedians of the day.
I know, man. Back up yonder. Oh
Mm.
man, I feel tired, man. I don't know. It just feels like a lazy Saturday. I mean, I'm cool with it, but I'm just like, man, I should really clean. And then there's playoff basketball all day today, so that's all I was doing.
Well, as we're recording too, it's 420. Are you celebrating 420 in any way?
Nah, man. The only weed I smoke is I was gonna say something like to the Bible, but I couldn't think of a pun to do it. The only
To
reefer.
mhm.
Oh fuck, never mind. I was gonna make it like a reefer, like a reef, but Jesus doesn't have a reef. It's a fucking crown of thorns.
Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah.
on the
See,
Nine Inch Nails song,
yeah, I'm on cold. Which one? Hand of feet?
"Hurt."
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm
The
part of
ones
the
that I
minority
know.
here. I'm not a big fan of Nine Inch Nails.
No, me too. I'm
Oh,
not.
okay. Woof.
I know a few of their songs, but I know you, just like me, appreciate the Lord Baphomet, the transgender
Mhm.
Lord, and all that.
Yeah,
So,
and specifically the third arm of Vishnu because that's for luck.
is it really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, getting into the the news of wrestling because there's a lot of news here. I mean, there's enough news. I wouldn't say there's a lot. There's more about guys on fire and all the other shit. But we'll
Yeah, daily
yeah
news. Daily news.
we'll look at wrestling here. I don't know if you heard about this. I know we were talking about a little. There was in the state of Oklahoma, I guess, right? AEW had a thing go down where they were going to get fined for transgender wrestling, for a dude wrestling a girl. Uh,
Huh.
yeah, apparently this was in regards. They didn't name the wrestler, but it was in regards to Nyla Rose because everyone figured it out. That it was a transgender wrestler born male had a match with a female wrestler, and they had no idea because they filled the wrestling license application out as female. And so of course this became very it's very hot topic, transgenders not being able to be in any sports with the opposite gender. Not even on a professional wrestling it's fixed sort of way, but just in regular sports.
Mhm.
But what do you think about this as far as like in professional wrestling, where it's not really it's a sport, but it's more of, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Ooh, fuck, man. Where do I stand with this? With that, like, trying to walk a fine line here
Hmm.
so I don't offend anybody. Um, I mean, it's
How
whatever.
dare you?
No, no,
No.
Lorenzo, no, please, the podcast. We got 2 more hours. It's it's tricky because it's like how years and years and years, like wrestling was just labeled as sports entertainment, like specifically WWE. And it's weird because I think with AEW, they want to stick, like, oh, this is where the real wrestling's at, or, the competitiveness of like an actual sport, which I totally get and I understand. Maybe they could, I don't know. It's weird because I'm trying to think, like, can they file the claim of it being like, oh, it's just sports entertainment, it's not a real sport, in order to like avoid the fine? Because like me personally, I could care less if there's like intergender wrestling. I know
Hmm.
I'm kind of like indifferent on it. Like it's not really like my go to because it just looks a little bit uncomfortable to watch. Like
Yeah.
just seeing a man being the shit out of a woman.
That's
So
typically how it goes. 9 out of 10 times, men
mm,
biologically are stronger than women. I believe Ben Shapiro made that fact, and I believe that's just a fact. But yeah, no, women can beat men. It just 9 out of 10, biologically speaking, men are stronger than women, or like, yeah.
What's your view on this?
So, and this goes back to the we were talking about the olden times now, where wrestling was kind of considered real. Like it was more put as a real event, real competitive event, even though there was still a fix. So of course, like it had to be under the commission of sports, like boxing. This is right there, like kickboxing, MMA, wrestling, right? So of course it's still kind of a sport, and we everyone wants to consider it a real sport, right? Even though it's fixed. It's a work, it's a shoot, or it's a kayfabe, whatever. That's the name of the show. But
Nice.
I think, to me, the argument I have here about the AEW being in the wrong is that Nyla Rose lied that they put on their application that they were female when in fact they're male, and that's where the issue is, that you lied on a state document. You know what I mean? Like that's, to me, where, okay, you can't lie on these documents. You know what I mean?
Like
That's
there's a
fraud.
difference. Like there is a difference between like identifying as something and then having to put down like what's on like all of your official documents and all those stuff. Because I don't know the process of like the transitioning over. I know, like, let alone it's a difficult process. Like, I'm assuming, like, for a person to realizing they probably don't feel comfortable in their own skin to identify as something else. But like the legal side, like how you said, the legal side by it, it's tricky. Like you have to abide by those laws so you can avoid getting in trouble. I'm trying to go like against like Oklahoma because it's more like these matches are predetermined. Like they work through their matches, so it's not like an NBA or boxing or NFL where it's wait, no, the NFL is rigged. Never mind.
So is the NBA, but whatever.
And boxing. Wait a minute. Where am I going with this?
Wait a minute.
Where it's like, with those sports, there's like the competitiveness where, it's not predetermined. At least I hope not. Where it's not predetermined, like it's all like skills and everything. Not saying there's no skills in wrestling, that there's absolutely 100% skills. But it's like a show that you're putting on for the audience that is predetermined with spots that you need to call out and everything. I feel like maybe they could use that, like AEW can use that to their advantage because it's predetermined. Like, it's just a show that they're putting on, like for the most part.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of everyone's argument is. Like it's a fix, and who cares? But to me, I'm on the other side of the fence saying that Nyla Rose kind of lied on a state document. what isn't on his whatever license, so, or their actual like documentation of like their license and what evidence they could show. So that's where I'm at, and you have to kind of, yeah, it sucks because you look at Oklahoma, they're probably like a red state that's all old school, so you have to abide by state rules, like that. You just, okay, well, we just probably won't do a show there anymore. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't say everyone like, oh, this is fucked up, they're anti-trans and all that. They're just like all about their paperwork, and that's
like old heads, and that's how the rules are. Like, as much as it sucks, that's just how it is until something changes,
Yeah, no, exactly. Like it's the process, like I'm not saying you have to agree with it or trust it. It's just you have to deal with it, and it's more, I guess, like you said, if you have like a boxing, kickboxing, and MMA to kind of keep people safe, so you just don't have these intergender unfair matches. But of course, in wrestling, it's typically fixed. But yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, old school mentality, and I don't think Oklahoma was doing it out of hatred. It's just the old school mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. It's both sides have valid arguments.
Yeah,
Is what I'm seeing from this.
yeah,
But I mean, people can identify however they want. I really don't. I could care less. That's really what I could. Not about the situation. Like it sucks, but it's like it doesn't bug me like how people are. It's just like it's weird to how there's like rules based off of it. Like God forbid, like you identify. What's the meme? You identify as a Apache helicopter. Or am I like 10 years late?
no, that fits in to today.
Okay.
Uh, well, the fact that they're like categorizing professional wrestling in the same thing as MMA, kickboxing, shows you, like I said, how kind of old this law is because they still think it's real. You know what I mean? And it is if you want to go into the theater of it, right? But uh, all they could do, I think, is just not book shows there or have Nyla Rose put what is on their license and they'd be okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he needs to make a molehill out of a mountain out of a molehill. There are ways to just like, oh, let's just do this, and then there you go. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like they could have just had a promo or a backstage segment. And I wish he's like hitting someone, maybe just like an interview or some shit like that. You
yeah,
know.
yeah. It could have found a workaround to where it doesn't need to be considered a match or competition contest or whatever. Like, I don't know. There's workarounds. I don't know. Like, I feel like they're making too much of this, but you know what? Whatever. It's that's a slow news day in the world of.
I thought it was honestly when we were trying to find stuff to like talk about. I thought it was a slow week. This was like the first slow week in a long time.
Yeah, because it's after WrestleMania, dude. There was like so much going on with WrestleMania, and
Dude.
but I mean, I don't know. I'm on both sides here. Like, yeah, it's not a real competition, but at the same time, you shouldn't be lying on documents. And if she wants to go the extra step, or he or they, whatever, uh, fix your documentation so that it fits what you put, so that it doesn't create that miscommunication. You know?
No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, yeah. Or pay the fine. I don't know. Like they'll just get fined. Pay the fine.
I
A lot
know
of
Tony Khan
NBA.
got Tony Khan has some money. He'd be all right.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of NBA fucking. Oh, we got fined for arresting your players. Okay, pay the fine.
I was like, okay. It's like that's it. Honestly, for real. Only 25,000.
But yeah, I don't think it's them being all anti transgender and all that. Like, nah, I think that's a little too far.
All of the comments are saying like they're transphobic and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They need to. They're bigots, and they need to put Nyla Rose as the main event next time they go. And I'm like, whoa, 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 let's slow down there. Uh,
Main
main
event.
event Nyla Iron Woman match for the woman's title next time you're there.
Well, it's like she won the woman's, or they won the woman's title, and everyone was making a big deal about it at the time too. Because like, oh, like that's not a woman, that's a man, and
Like Austin Powers, that's not a woman, that's a man, man.
that's a
Uh,
man, man.
and I would give more benefit of the doubt to AEW if they had Nyla Rose booked as like a main eventer star. But what is she doing right now? Or right? What is like?
I don't
Is she
know.
exactly like we don't know? She's not even like part of anything. She's not even Ring of Honor or fucking whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if she was like Rowdy main eventing every fucking match, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is a big deal. That's your star.
And I don't know. Do you think Tony Khan was paying attention? Like as far as like knowing, not maybe not knowing about like the laws like in said state to where it's like, oh shit, well I didn't know this happened, or do you think he's, oh man, what's the word? Like trying to make a big deal out of what it is.
Oh, like this? Like they're trying to babyface AEW by making them look like the victims here?
Yeah.
I think they're trying to now with the situation,
And
but
then they feel like it's Tony Khan's fault for like not looking into like the proper rules and regulations of like. sports.
I don't think it's his fault. It's more like ignorance. Like it's an oversight, But they're really trying to spin this like, oh no, now everyone needs to be on AEW side because they're the baby faces because everyone hates transgenders, and it's like whoa, let's.
It's so quick, especially with like today's day and age. Everyone's so quick to jump on like the hate wagon or a bandwagon.
Yeah,
It's nuts. It's crazy.
But speaking of that, we'll keep going on with hate here. No, it's not hate. This is pretty interesting. There were new belts introduced to the tag team championships for WWE. The top ones pictured, if you are just listening, they look like pizzas, and the bottom ones for SmackDown look like actual belts, but don't call them that, right, Vince McMahon? What do you think about these new titles that they gave?
I like how they look like regular titles now. Instead of the red and blue. Like, oh, red is for Raw, blue is for SmackDown, like treating it like fucking kids. But let me tell you, man, those bottom belts, that's a chef's kiss. They look fucking nice.
No, exactly. They look like old school, pristine titles, like vintage type shit,
They look like the tag team titles that they had in like 2002, 2003. I think it was like the World Tag Team Championship, if I remember correctly. Like they look almost exactly. Instead, like it doesn't have the blue on there. The top ones, I like them too. You say pizzas, I say they look like Ferrero Rochers.
Either way, they look like food. We're fat guys.
I know we're fat guys, but I just want some food. Hey man, but it's a step in the right direction, man. These titles look nice. I'm a fan of them.
When they showed the first titles on Raw, like I saw pictures of them, and then I heard, oh, they showed new titles on SmackDown. I was all, fuck, are they gonna look like pizzas too? And they showed these, and I was all, dang, why
dude?
You know what I mean? Like, why do these ones look so different from those ones?
I know, and it's like if you look at them, they're a different shade of gold too. Like, I don't know, not like bronze, but like a mixture of gold and bronze, like somewhere like that kind of palette that falls in the middle between them two. Like the top ones just look so shiny, but the bottom ones look like they've been around for like a few years, like they're prestigious already.
I just wonder why they could have made them so different. Like, what do you think? I have a weird theory. I just came up to me in my head that since Raw is going to Netflix, they're making them look more Netflixy. Because I know SmackDown's staying on cable, right, or something.
I think so. I think from what I heard, they might move it to USA, right?
Yeah.
Once like they're gonna tag out, literally. Oh, you know what I noticed about those belts too? The ones on top, they have red on them.
Yeah, Rowdy Red.
World Tag Team Champions, and the bottom one, I'm assuming you have the WWE Tag Team Champions. Man, but those bottom ones look so fucking nice. I can't get enough of it.
They really do. I don't know. I don't understand why they're so polar opposite. I mean, I do, but then when you think of the belts before, they look just the same. They were just red, blue, silver dollar looking.
I know, man. Like, you gotta buy them to make sure they're real.
But like you said, I think it is a step in the right direction that they like change the titles and they do look nice. Just having something new.
Hell yeah, I agree, man. I remember I won tickets to the Royal Rumble in 2007, and I met Paul London and Brian Kendrick when I think I was like 11 or 12 at the time. And Paul London let me hold his championship belt, and I was holding it like a baby because I'm stupid. I didn't know how else to hold a belt. That shit's fucking heavy, dude. Those belts are like 20 pounds.
They look heavy.
Dude, they're fucking heavy. I was surprised at how heavy they were. But I keep on looking at these belts. That's what they remind me of that era. And they're just so freaking nice, man. I can't get over it.
No, yeah, you're right. It's a nice step in a new era That they keep saying, you know.
The Paul Levesque era. And then now I just want pizza, dude, because those look like pizzas.
Dude, I've been wanting pizza too, like a real
Hell
good
yeah.
pizza.
I'm just a fat man.
I
You
would.
understand.
I was trying to see if I had the clip, but I didn't want to play it because it always gets cut. All those WWE. But did you see when R-Truth got his new belt and he was like, "I see right through you, Tommaso Ciampa," to
Yes.
fucking Triple H.
The Triple H was like, he's not trying to like fucking break.
I would have played that clip, but like I said, they usually get cut, even though they're so short from the
Oh
podcast.
man.
But
Fucking...
I was seeing also a Dave Meltzer, and I don't even want to put it here because Dave Meltzer, I swear, he like keeps thinking of the dumbest shit. But he said that the R-Truth segment didn't get any laughs, and
dude,
was
yes.
did you see that? And it was dead, and I was like, what? I wouldn't rewatch the clip, and I was like, that was funny. Everyone was laughing. Everyone was with it. What are you talking about?
He's a fucking hater, dude. I think he's just trying to hate shit so that way he can still stay relevant.
He's just trying to hate, not AEW.
I think so.
Yeah,
I agree. And I'll bring up Meltzer again when we talk about our other news later on. But man, dude, I just get so annoyed with Meltzer now. Just like how he hates wrestling.
He just hates wrestling.
He just reports at it because the hates get the views, man.
That's true. No, it's true. I know it. I know about hate. I love hating things.
Hey. Man, dude, I just want a pizza.
What do here's this. List of WWE superstars released in the last 24 hours. And I like how this says released. Several WWE superstars have been released. Several released. So here on this list, Jinder Mahal, and I know that was a mutual agreement, right? I believe.
I think so. I saw his Twitter. You saw his Twitter post, right? Where he's like, "I'm out, peace," or like something like that.
Yeah, I think it was a mutual agreement.
Yeah, they said that they let him go, so now he's on like that 90-day clause.
Mm-hmm. Xia Li, which I think is a big blow, right? That's because it wasn't she with Damage Control or someone.
No, she wasn't. She was just by herself.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, she wasn't. It sucks because she wasn't being used or anything. All these wrestlers here just weren't not being used.
What is that? Zion Quinn? I don't even know who that is.
He was on NXT, and the last match he was in, it was a squash match against Braun Breaker on SmackDown.
It should be. Braun Breaker needs to squash people. Sorry.
Yes, he does.
And Veer. I don't know who that is.
Veer, do you remember the memes where it's like Veer's coming?
No.
Oh man, so they kept on showing vignettes of this guy Veer Mahan, right? And like this very soft-spoken giant, the soft-spoken Indian giant, where like he's like, oh, like, you know, I'm gonna do this at the WWE, whatever, blah blah blah. And then he talks about, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, this is like an Indian movie, Veer. I think I need Veer in WWE.
Like they would say like, oh, Veer's coming, whatever. And they aired it for a long fucking time, man. It was months where these vignettes were fucking playing, and it's like, oh, Veer's coming, and then it's like, oh, like, is he gonna come? Is he ever gonna come? Like that was a running joke. And then Royal Rumble comes along, he still doesn't come, and then he comes the day after WrestleMania. And they're like, oh look, Veer came. He finally came, and then it's like, it was just a joke, dude. Like,
they're edging.
They're edging. They're blue balling. He blue balled everybody, Cole. And then finally he shows up. He squashes a couple wrestlers, and then that was it. No, nothing much else happened with him. They put it back in a tag team with somebody else, but they got moved to NXT. And I don't remember if they were in a feud or not, but they were in a couple matches. They were doing all right, but it's crazy to think that they got released. And then
Yeah,
now a lot of people are upset at this because now there isn't a lot of like representation in the Indian community like in the WWE, which that I understand. I totally get that.
I don't know if any other. I don't have the. We don't have the whole roster. I don't know if there's other Indian representation, but I feel like right before Dubai, they'll sign them all back up for a little bit.
Yeah, because I think Veer Mahan, he released a Twitter video, and I don't know if I sent it to you, but he talks about like how grateful he is and everything, but that he's just kind of sad that he wasn't really put in anything else, and that now since he's gone and then everybody else is gone, that there's no real representation in the Indian community. And he just seems very genuine about it. Like like he's just there working out, like trying to be like a motivational speaker.
Hmm.
And but he does seem like a very nice guy.
Yeah,
And I just, in the end, you just want to wish the best for them. But it just sucks because I don't know if there's people that are going to be like actually hurt by this. If there's like a large crowd that be like, "Oh, that's fucked up," like you did gender wrong or you did veer wrong. It's like, dude, there were never any programs in the first
yeah.
place.
They weren't being used, so why have them there? And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course, again, like you said, like the argument, oh, there's no representation, but they're not being used. So, like if it doesn't fit into the story, I'm sorry. Like there's literally like a lot of time to do stuff because you have, SmackDown, you have Raw, you have NXT, but they have too much talent where it's like, I'm sorry, there's not enough time.
Mm-hmm. It's an oversaturation. Like it's a good problem to have, but it's gonna be some problem to other wrestlers. Hence these that got released.
And
And
then
now there's a running gag that in 3 months that Jinder Mahal is gonna invade AEW and call out Tony Khan.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt him just signed these to spite WWE. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
he does that shit, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to do it right. You can't just
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I'm making an Indian stable. Like especially like if WWE were to do something with these guys all together, and they're like a stable of fucking Indians, everyone would get mad because they're like, oh, they're just putting all the Samoans together. And it's like, dude, like, what else do you want? They're putting all the Puerto Rican Mexicans together. Okay, yeah, people hang out with the people they are culturally with. Like, what do you want us to do?
Yeah, and that was the thing people were complaining about too, was saying like they're just tired of like the monsters in WWE just being like foreigners, because people are fucking xenophobic for some reason. Um, but do you remember when Tony Khan was talking shit about Jinder Mahal?
I think so. When they were like having a rowdy back and forth, right? He
Or
was like,
something like
he
that.
was like, oh, what did he say? Oh, you've never won a championship. I don't. I remember Tony Khan was saying shit, and that's when you were saying like you can't hinder the gender because he
Yeah,
kept
don't.
like,
Oh yeah, he hindered the Jinder. We had a whole
yeah,
episode about it.
yeah, because he kept like like basically word for word battling with Tony Khan to where it's like,
Hmm.
oh shit, he has like an answer to everything, you know?
Yeah, and then I think Hook got brought into the conversation. And then Hook was just like, "Well, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Probably
just
celebrating 420."
just like at the all in brawl footage,
Well,
just
just there, like,
just staring like, what's going on? What's up? What's up, man?
like, hey, I fought him.
He's just playing emulator games on his iPhone.
He's just like,
He's just playing
ah.
Pokemon Green.
Pokemongos.
But no, I don't see this as like At least it's not like a Black Tuesday or whatever happened that last time where they released like a shit ton of talent. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I think, man, just thinking about it now, do you feel like that's them just being petty to like save money? Like the Black Tuesday stuff where they released all those wrestlers and all those people, but then now it's just only 4 that they decide to release.
yeah, the last time it was like them preparing to sell the company, so they were trying to like cut everything they could so they could make like the most money or something. They were
Mhm.
like rowdy downsizing at that point, you know,
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
even signed a lot of people back. Once they sold the company, Triple H kind of got the a hold of like, you know, being in charge. They signed some people back, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. In the end, I just wish the best for these 4. Like you don't have to go to AEW. Like there's TNA, and like TNA, I feel like they're doing good too. They got a good roster. It's not a lot of money that I'm expecting like WWE's offering or AEW's offering, but I feel like it's still like a livable income. You can go wrestle other places too. Like now you're in a world where it's like that shit's more lenient, where you can like do that stuff. You know what I mean?
For sure. I mean, look at Top Dollar. Like he's doing a lot of work now that he got released from WWE. Like I follow him on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
and he's like constantly doing indie shows. And
Really? That's
yeah,
good. But
yeah,
that's good for him, man. That's what you
yeah.
want to see.
No, and that's what I see. Like, you know, yeah, of course they have to, I guess, put in more of the work and travel more and do all this, but at least they're getting that chance to be in front of a crowd where in WWE they weren't getting any of that time. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, so that's, I think ultimately that's what they want. I feel
Hmm.
like, you know,
Yeah, I just wish the best of their future endeavors.
perfectly said. He's gonna
Checkmate.
puke. He's gonna puke.
Ah! Ah!
Speaking of indie wrestlers, I know this has been a thing here. Mace and Mansoor have been, they just tore it up in soft ground wrestling Uganda. Let's check out the clip here. I like the cameraman just kind of showing his hand in the corner.
I just noticed that.
So for people just listening, like Richard, Mason Mansoor are at Soft Ground Uganda Wrestling, which I guess is in Uganda, and they're just having fun with these third world wrestlers who are just wrestling on soft dirt. And
Honestly, man, I give props to them, dude, because I'm pretty sure my win would get knocked out real easy.
well, I think it's great, like because I did see, and I didn't know. Did you watch Mason Mansoor when they were in WWE? Because they were right
They were the maximum male models, I
for LA
think.
Knight.
Yes.
Mm.
And then LA Knight left to be LA Knight to do his own thing. And then they got released.
Lord, oh shit, they beat up Lord White. I
Lord
didn't even
White.
get to this part. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, man. This makes me so happy.
No, I
Like,
think this is great.
let's kill him. Ooh.
Did you see the plot of Lord White coming back to life?
No, dude.
They like killed Lord White somehow, and then like somebody pissed on his grave and he came back to life. Kind of like
Oh,
Freddy
that's why he
Krueger.
was gonna piss on the fucking guy, right? Like they were
Yeah,
holding him
yeah, yeah.
down.
Yeah, and
Oh, dude, that's so
there's actually
funny.
there's actually storylines to this soft Uganda wrestling. Uh,
Oh man,
but yeah, this Mason Mansoor, I don't see a lot of them, but I saw them on Maven's channel.
they look like genuine nice people, like
Yeah,
well
very much so.
informed.
Very much so. They seemed like they, cared about the business. They wanted to learn, and of course, they got released because they weren't nothing was getting really done with them.
Hmm.
But I like what they're doing now, where they're just having fun, like, and for them to go over there and just kind of like have fun with the Ugandan Wrestling Federation. Now, I don't know what it is, the soft ground wrestling. It's pretty cool. It's cool to see that story.
Dude, the one thing that cracks me up are the T-shirts that they made for this,
Let me
because
see. I got.
they just look so photoshopped and bad. It looks like a Travis Scott T-shirt.
Oh, here's more pictures of them with the soft Uganda.
Oh, look, yeah, dude, that's so fucking cool. Man, he's ripped.
Oh yeah, dang, it looks fucking good.
Man, that looks like Twin Peaks right there, man. Right? That's what they say.
Like the
Um,
show, Twin Peaks.
I don't know. I never seen
I've
anything.
never seen it either. I
Me,
it doesn't look. I don't know. It looks
uh,
weird.
yeah. That's too much for me, man. Too much for me.
Let's look
Yes,
here.
but their shirts, man. They look
Very
it.
exciting announcement to make.
The shirt.
As you can see, we're wearing MXM SGW crossover t-shirts, and I can proudly announce they will be for sale at foryourwear.com. FORURWEAR.com. All the proceeds, all the funds will go to SGW, so these kids can continue to chase their dream of professional. Guys, they need your help. They don't own this land. It's rented. They don't have beds. They sleep on the floor. They can barely afford food. We need to support these kids so they have a family and a community to foster professional wrestling in Uganda. And how can we do that?
And in order to do that, we're not just going to add all of the proceeds from these t-shirts to support these kids here today. We are also going to host our own stream, the Achieve the Dream stream at twitch.tv/greatblackotaku on May the 6th. Be there. Donate, help these kids, and we will all achieve the dream.
But yeah, dude, their shirts are kind of nasty.
These kids,
But it's like it looks like I don't want to say a joke shirt, but it reminds me of a Travis Scott T-shirt where it looks like badly photoshopped.
It looks very easily made. I'm surprised there's no watermark on it from the
I know it's
acting.
like on the bottom it just said what is it? Graphic design is my passion.
Pixart, or it's just cropped terribly. I mean,
Man,
I like what they're doing here. It's very nice.
you need more of this stuff, man. Like more just good in the world and not people hating like transgender wrestlers. I had a stroke.
No, this is really cool, and I even saw Top Dollar, and I didn't put it here because I lost the tweet, but he tweeted something about hey, maybe they need a Top Dollar in soft Uganda wrestling. He was retweeting it, so it's getting around, and it's pretty cool. I think what they're doing here is a good thing. Here's my argument, though, where I feel like this might be bad.
How dare you?
I kind of feel like this is a scheme by the Ugandan government.
Do you think so? What?
I don't know, man. Like I don't like. I want to be wrong, okay, but I feel like they've been donated quite a bit of money because didn't what's his name, Will Ospreay, give them like $3,000 or $1,000 or $5,000? He gave them like quite a bit of money.
I forgot how much it was. Let me look that up. But you keep on mentioning what you think.
Okay, so and again, this is me like hate me, please hate me because I want to be wrong, but they're getting quite a bit of money from people seeing this, and it's everywhere, and from wrestling fans because wrestling fans have like quite a bit of money to spare, of course, like to give to them. if they can go to like fucking pay-per-view events and buy everything and the merch and stuff. Not that it's not like a great story. I love it, but I feel like an American dollar should go a lot farther over there. And the fact that they're getting like a lot of money, I feel like they're doing something else with it. And I'm not saying anything nefarious. It's just I think you're not gonna see I think they were trying to raise money for a ring, and I don't think we're ever gonna see a ring. I think they're trying to raise money to buy the land, and I don't think they're ever gonna buy the land. I feel like it's just gonna stay the same way, and they're doing something else with the money. Again, not nefarious. That maybe they're helping the village, or maybe the guy who owns the land is like, hey, I see you making money, the rent's gonna go up now, like I don't know. I just feel like we're giving money to something that's like not gonna actually help the wrestling part of it. They're just gonna keep kind of doing what they're doing. I don't know.
No,
I want
I
to be
feel
wrong.
ya.
I want to be wrong.
Real quick before I respond to that,
Mm-hmm.
I said Will Ospreay donated $2,000 to the Soft Ground Uganda Wrestling GoFundMe, which I don't know how much it costs to make a wrestling ring, but that sounds like it would be enough.
I'm saying like and then not on top of that, he's not the only one giving. Like there's a bunch of people
No,
giving.
it's spreading like wildfire, like the
Yeah.
news about it. I don't, like you say. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but hear me out on this.
I don't want to make you the bad guy too.
No. Let me try to say this with a straight face. Hold on, I'll try not to look at you. What if this isn't kayfabe? Like, this is real life, right? Like, Lord White, like pissing on shit, like everyone that hates him and shit like that. What if Lord White was a real bad guy? Like, he owns the land. He's renting them out to the Ugandans. And then Lord White declares more money because he knows the traction. He's probably... Oh, wait, no, that sounds fucked up. I'll stop right there. But...
Well, I don't know what's to work or shoot then.
I know, and it's like... And then what if, like, Mace Mansoor, they're trying to raise this money just to give it to Lord White, and then they get, like, no beds or anything,
That's what I'm saying. Like, this story sounds great. It sounds like, man, this is cool. They're living their dreams. I want to give to it. But that also makes me feel like it's a grift. You know what I mean? Like, and that's me just always thinking negatively and paranoid as I am.
No, I totally understand what you're going for. And I just wanted to think that they're probably using this money for more. Like you said, maybe they're using it to like benefit the village. Maybe they are trying to build better homes, better living conditions, beds, to get more food there, like supply them with more food. That's what I want to believe. I really do want to believe that they're using this money for good, and it's not just being held up by Lord White.
I want to believe that too, but I feel like at some point someone's gonna ask, "Hey, where's the ring we fucking paid to give y'all?" And y'all are still wrestling on soft ground, even though it's called soft ground wrestling.
Oh man, I want to make the comparison, but it's just like it's the first thing that popped up in my mind. Not a racist thing, but it makes me think about Coney. Remember Coney?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where it's like we're supposed to stop him, but then the dude like ate his own shit or something. Well, I don't know what the fuck he did, or he had like a naked rampage in the streets.
I mean, and that's more frequent now than it was back in 2012. I know.
Yes,
eating your shit is a little bit more acceptable now in our.
I know. I just saw someone outside walking naked right now, and I'm just like, oh, must be Saturday.
420.
It must be 420, but it must be 420.
No, I want to be wrong, but you could see like I'm like a paranoid person, especially with like my mom double crossing me many times. So I could see them kind of grifting and trying to play to us like, hey, we really love wrestling. We need help with our ring and this and that. And then them never getting a ring, they're just doing the same thing. And people are going to be like, where's the ring? You know, like.
You ever see this reminds me of the video of the teacher. He brings in like a little baby, like lab puppy into a classroom. And he goes, this is Dave. He's all, Dave wants you to pass your math test. If you don't pass your math test, I am going to fucking kill Dave. Like, or something like that. Like, he's ready to kill the dog. And I feel maybe it's the same thing where it's like, oh, if you really love wrestling, you'll donate to the small wrestling company.
Yeah. And again, like, it's playing on what ethos, the common thing about emotional, trying to benefit in the emotional sense. And I get it. I just feel like there's going to be a point where people are going to be like, y'all are still wrestling on soft ground, and they've raised however much money. Where's this money going? And like, there's no evidence of, oh, our community's thriving, or Lord White has a crown now with fucking a grill and jewels and shit. Like, where's the money? And it's an American dollar. I feel like that's worth even more over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see both sides for it.
Yeah, no, and I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong.
Honestly, I do want to believe maybe it'll take longer for things to get over there in Uganda. Like, as far as like the materials to build like a wrestling ring or to provide all those mattresses. But maybe if this gets to Mr. Beast, they'll get their ring fast. They'll get their own performance center, dude. That'd be badass.
I want to be wrong. I really do. I just, there's the person in me that's like, this feels like a grift, but we'll see. I hope I'm wrong.
Fingers crossed.
I do like what they're doing. They're bringing people together, and then Mace Mansoor being there. That's pretty cool. So.
I'm gonna buy a shirt, and they're gonna send me a Travis Scott shirt by accident.
They're gonna send you the shirt with the decal to iron on yourself.
The patch itself. Have you ever seen the Travis Scott shirts? They're really fucking nasty.
Let me see. Travis Scott shirt. Travis Scoot
shirt. Like, they look badly photoshopped.
Like this one?
There was the other one next to it. Oh, that's Etsy. That one's a fan made one. The one to the left.
This one?
Yes.
Man, and that's like $41. Dang, that's premium.
Dude, my friend has one. Shout out to Paul, but the shirt's just terrible. Like, it looks weird. It looks like fucking what is it? What's that program everyone used in middle school? Pixel art.
No, yeah, I've done better photoshops of stuff on my own.
Yeah, man, it looks crazy. Like, it just looks bad. It looks bad. But then again, I feel like I would wear it like unironically. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Travis Scott.
I like some of his music. It's all right.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Moving on to WWE. Rhea Ripley officially announces that she is vacating the Women's World Championship due to injury. And I remember sending you like reports about this before it was even on Raw, and I was like, man, is this for real? This is kind of bullshit. But what are your thoughts on this?
It sucks that she has to vacate it, but why does she have to vacate it if like Roman wasn't around for a long time anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if I sent it to you, but it said like the length it would take for her to heal. Wasn't it 4 to 6 weeks? Like, to determine if it would heal by itself or not. And then if she did need surgery, she would be out for 3 months. Which I guess it makes sense. I don't know. But man, AJ Lee's so fucking fine.
Yeah, she's got that past woman's vibe. that divas hot vibe, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I see
Man, but it sucks. I just want, again, speedy recovery for Rhea Ripley. I hope she comes back sooner, but it just sucks because if you come back sooner, you're gonna have people are gonna be complaining. Oh well, she should have just kept the title if she was gonna be healed that fast, or if she does
Okay,
keep the title and then she's gone for like 3 or 4 months. Oh well, like she's a shit champion because she was out for 3 months. You know, like that title reign shouldn't even count.
so hear me out. I'm gonna go the opposite route.
Lord White.
This is a grift. They're keeping all of our money. Lord White is behind this. No,
Lord White is working with Nick Khan.
Lord White is doing the booking for Raw now, and he hates women.
Oh man, Lord White is paying Dave Meltzer to give AEW all the stars.
He's messaging women to pee on them and shit on them, and
Oh my god,
because of all this money we're sending to Uganda.
Jesus Christ!
No, hear me out. I mean, of course, this is bad that she's really injured, right? That sucks because she just fucking defended the title and won, which I guess she was working through. Was it a wrist injury? So she was already kind of injured before, no?
Yeah, she had a sling.
Yeah,
I think from what I remember.
When you see her and Becky match, she had like a wrist something on her wrist, right? So she was kind of injured already. So we can't just blame Liv Morgan. A lot of people were already like, "Fuck Liv Morgan, she really did this," or even accidentally, unintentionally did this, right?
Yes.
But also my argument here is, I could see why they're vacating the title because who else can challenge her right now? Like legit, she's literally burned through all the women. The only one maybe is Jade Cargill, but she's still green as fuck because they have her in tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
And Liv Morgan, I mean, she's fucking hot as hell. She's fucking cute, but can she really beat her if fucking what's her name? Rhea Ripley beat fucking Nia Jax, fucking Becky Lynch, all these other women. Does Liv Morgan really have a chance? You know?
I feel like they were trying to save. I feel like they were gonna give Rhea Ripley the belt for another year, so that way she could lose it to Jade Cargill at next year's WrestleMania.
I could see that happening.
Go ahead.
No, it's a weird, it's a weird thing that she's vacating it, but I feel like this is the only way they could have kept her over without her looking bad by her like dropping the title, or her I don't know, like it's a weird spot because she's literally burned through everyone, I feel, except like I said, maybe Jade Cargill, and maybe they would have built up to that if she wasn't injured.
I agree with you. I'm trying to think of who she could lose to, but no, like you said, she already beat everybody.
Well, let's look at, because apparently, and you sent me this, they're having a battle royal, right? To
yes,
lazy booking, right? They're having
dude.
a battle royal to confirm who will be the new women's champion, which is very odd. You would think they would do something a little bit more, I don't know, building up to maybe a pay-per-view.
Or like a tournament style, you know?
Yeah, like a bracket, something like that. But so here's a list of who's in that battle royal. Advertised stars for the battle royal, and it might be subject to change because I think Xia Li, I don't know if she's gonna be on it anymore.
Yeah.
So Becky Lynch, which I'm surprised, I thought she was gonna get time off. I don't think she's gonna win.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she was supposed to get time off. I think she's gonna lose though, like because she still wants time off. Especially now that Seth Rollins is out with his injury. So Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Maxine Dupree, which is she's very hot. I think I don't think she's gonna win though.
Nah.
Chelsea Green, that'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Accidentally win. Natalia, she's just a great worker. She's never really gonna win anything for Natalia.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna win again.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't know who Katana Chance is. You might know who that.
She's a. Oh, she was with the tag team champions for a little bit with the Kaden Carter.
Hmm.
She was
She
the
probably-
girl with the dreads, and she was like the real tiny one. She looked like very preppy, but she was like tiny and very like agile.
Let me see. Katana Chance. I want to know. I want to know who.
Yeah, Katana Chance. I know you've seen her before, but her name was something else. I forgot what she had, but she had like a an Italian name.
Oh
Do you remember her or no?
no, she's pretty. I don't remember her.
Yeah, she was in a tag team with Kaden Carter. But right there, the
Yeah.
yes, yeah, that
Huh.
was her. Her they were tag team champions for a little bit, and then they lost it to Asuka and Kairi Sane to Damage Control just like a few months ago. But I don't think she would win.
No, I don't think so. Indy Hartwell. I guess she's cool. Zoe Stark. I think is cool too, right? Caden Carter, Candice LeRae, Shayna Baszler. I don't think Xia Lee's gonna be there because she got released. Tegan Knox, Piper Niven, and Ivy Nile.
I think it'd be funny if Chelsea Green won, like you say, by accident.
That'd be pretty funny.
I love Candice LeRae. Like, I want her time to shine because she's just great in general. I don't know. It's either Liv Morgan or Nia Jax for me.
Yeah, I think so too. They might put it on Nia Jax just to have like a real dominant champion to build up for I don't know, one of the other girls. But it's weird that they don't have like what's her name? Is Tiffany Stratton not here?
No, you're right. She's not. Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai. She's not in there either. Mia Yim.
What's her name? Asuka.
Asuka.
What's the other one that's with well, Jade Cargill's not in this, which is weird. Who else is with Jade Cargill?
Bianca Belair, Naomi.
Like, it's a weird people to have in the match, you know. So I feel like Liv Morgan or Nia Jax or maybe Chelsea Green, that'd be pretty hilarious. Gonna win. Like,
I think Liv Morgan's gonna win it to ruffle up the fans, you know, like, oh, like you fucking hurt Rhea Ripley, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rhea Ripley's gonna come back and take the belt off of her. I'm just like, I don't want to say transitional champion either, because if Rhea Ripley's gonna be gone for some time, I feel like Liv Morgan's gonna have that belt for some time until she loses it to her.
It's very weird way to put the belt on someone else. I don't know. We'll see.
Lazy booking.
Lazy booking.
-5 stars.
We will go to speaking of women. No, this is about Sheamus. Sheamus speaks out on the trolls and the comments about his body online, which this is obviously a Photoshop picture. He's not that fat.
Dude, I was gonna say
he's not that fat.
Not like that.
He goes, okay, take your best shots. Wellness, too many pies, etc. And then we're done with the photoshopping and shaming. I was aiming for the draft and got an early call up. My bad on me. Been sleeping in the gym ever since. So watch this space. I appreciate the love too, Sheamus. And yeah, this isn't a real picture. The actual picture I have here of Sheamus. And he looks fine.
Bro, fuck off, man. That upsets me. God.
When I first saw this picture, I was like, what do they mean? Why are they circling his balls? Like, why? I thought that was like a play-by-play NFL shit, you know, like
the thumbnails.
Yeah. I was like, why does his balls have to do with anything? Why are they shaming his dick? And I was like, oh, it's because he's gained weight. And I'm like, dude, he looks fine. What are you talking about?
Better shape than me, dude. Fucking 100%. Better shape than I'm pretty sure of like 85% of the fucking wrestling fans. That's for dude, man. these people just exist to hate.
Exactly. Yeah, it's ridiculous, and the fact that like they were just talking about like, oh, being against, I don't know if it's the same people, but being against transgender or hating on a woman's body is not good. Why are you judging a woman on her body? Blah blah
But
blah.
it's okay though, because it's a man. You could talk shit about men.
Exactly. It's disgusting, and it's I'm appalled. No,
How
how dare
dare
you?
you?
How dare you? No, he looks great. I don't like. Yeah, if you look at his older pictures, he's a little bit more ripped or lean. I don't know what you want to say, but yeah, he got called up early. He was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'll show up." And he looks fucking good. At least he's not like Adam Cole skinny or something. Like, come on, you know.
The one thing that upsets me from this whole thing is the fact that Sheamus had to address it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm just like, dude, like it's fine, man. Like you had time off. There's nothing wrong with gaining a little bit of weight. People just want to fucking hate just to fucking hate, and it just makes me so sad. It that upsets me. That's the thing that fucking upsets me.
What upsets me is like this is the photo that they're using. Like, oh my god, he's gaining weight. I'm like, dude, he looks great. What are you
No,
talking
yes,
about?
dude, I can still see his fucking abs showing.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? And then I even saw clips of the match. It's not like he was winded or anything. He was still putting in work. Like you try to fucking. There are people that are in shape that get blown out in a match. You know what I mean? Like, so don't say he's not in shape. Don't say he's unconditioned or whatever you think. Like he looks fucking great and he's still doing great. You know what I mean? Like everything's great.
Everything's great.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It really is, man. And man, I fucking hate fans of everything. For real,
I think
any fan base.
I tweeted out, "Oh my god, he has shamed us." Sheamus.
As a fat man, I'm appalled.
Yeah,
I'm offended.
You're really bringing down how men look, and I already have issues with my body, and you made it worse.
You took the last breath out of me. Fuck out of here, dude. Give me a break.
If anyone's just listening and not watching, we're just looking at pictures of Sheamus being fat.
Oh, yeah, and it's just me breathing heavy. But not for the bit, I'm actually breathing heavy.
But anyways, we're moving on to the other competition. No, one of the competitions. Did you know there was a TNA pay-per-view going on today as we speak?
I found out it was today when I looked at the card.
I love how that's the thing with TNA. Oh, yeah, there's a pay-per-view going on. Good for them.
Oh, whoopsie.
No, I'm glad they're still alive. I kind of feel bad, but you know.
And it's crazy to think it's, as of right now, it's 7:00. It's probably going on right now as we're recording this.
Yeah, actually, it probably just started. Honestly,
yeah. So can we wrap this up, man? I kind of want to watch. I kind of want to catch this pay-per-view.
You got to pirate it somewhere.
Can't go. No. Hey. Can you pause the video real quick?
You got to redact it somewhere. We have here the matches. Let's look at here. Leon Slater and ABC, who's Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Oh, hey, it did already start because it says here defeated. What the fuck? This is like Back to the Future. Future's being written. They defeated the Rascals, who are Trey Miguel, Zachary Wentz, and Myron Reed by pinfall.
Oh, this was all the pre-show. Okay.
Yeah. Laredo Kid defeated Crazy Steve by pinfall.
Crazy Steve. Ain't that the character from Plants vs. Zombies, the neighbor?
That's the character from fucking Drake and Josh.
It is.
Crazy.
Who are my enchiladas?
In the movie theater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me your feet.
That's not so crazy. I
A
enjoy
little bit.
feet. Spitfire, Dana Luna, and Jody Threat were the champions, with Lars Frederiksen defeated Decay, which is Havoc and Rosemary by pinfall. Okay. There's
Okay.
Frankie Kazarian versus Eric Young in a Full Metal Mayhem match, which is like a TLC match.
The tables, ladders, and chairs match. What does it say? Often abbreviated as TLC, is a type of professional wrestling match that was originated in the World Wrestling Federation. Well, okay. That does not answer the question.
Well, I guess it's the same thing. It
I
probably
was like, who wrote this? Tony Khan?
they just call it a Full Metal Mayhem match. Joe Hendry versus Rich Swann with AJ Francis. Who's,
Hey, top dollar.
he's in his Redskins uniform here for some reason.
Oh,
He
man.
probably put that. He probably edited that on.
Dude, I love Joe Hendry so much. He has one of the best theme songs right now in all of wrestling. I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's great. It's him. He sings it himself, but it's like he does like his own music video. Like it's his own production and shit. Kind of like a DIY shit. But it's just some of the funniest fucking things ever. It goes, I believe in Joe Hendry. And then like it's funny because before we continue on, like when he comes up for like a preview, like the song plays and like wrestlers are talking to each other and you just hear, I believe in Joe Hendry. And then the two wrestlers talking to each other, they just go, wait, why the fuck did I do that? And then Joe Hendry just pops up, hey guys, what's going on?
That's funny.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. No, I have no idea who he is.
No, I'm a fan.
Here, the next one, Mustafa Ali versus Jake something for the TNA X Division Championship.
I forgot Mustafa Ali was in TNA now.
That's cool. I'm glad he's
he's always been badass. I love Mustafa Ali.
The System, which is Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers, with Alicia Edwards. That's not a good picture of her, but okay.
It's all cut off on my end.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
No, you're okay. It's okay.
There you go. There you can see it there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's not good.
Not very flattering picture.
Okay, can you put it back when you were covering it?
Yeah. Versus Speedball Mountain, which is Mike Bailey and Trent Seven.
Ooh, that sounds like a good match.
For the TNA World Tag Team Championship. Here, Jordan Grace, which is that little like buff woman, versus Steph DeLander, which I like Steph DeLander. I follow
Never heard of her.
She's pretty hot. I follow her on Twitter. She hangs out a lot with Matt Cardona. Like, I think he's even like her like on-screen lover, but they're not actually together.
Oh, this chick. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Good for her. Hopefully she wins.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I doubt it, though, she's going to win, but that'd be cool.
Mac and Dream.
For the last standing match, Josh Alexander versus Hammerstone. God damn, these
shit,
fucking big. This dude's pretty cool too. That Josh Alexander.
Hell yeah, I'm a fan of him too.
I like his gimmick. And for the last thing, TNA World Championship, Moose versus Nick Nemeth.
Dolph Ziggler, that's so funny.
That's cool.
Nah, man, I'm happy for Nick Nemeth. Maybe after we record, maybe I'll try to catch it, and then I'll watch Basketball One TV, and then watch TNA responsibly on my iPad.
What do I do after we're done? I'll probably eat some chicken.
Oh, dude, I tell this to everybody I meet. I'm a chicken connoisseur.
No, I'm becoming a fan of chicken. I mean, I'm trying to think of what else is there, but I just know chicken's there, and I wouldn't mind just eating it. I like just eating chicken like by itself. Like it doesn't really even need sides, just like meat.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like fried chicken. That's what we're talking about, right?
No, it's baked chicken.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Hell yeah. I'm a fried chicken connoisseur. Like blend that shit up in an IV bag and put it in my veins, man.
With the bone and everything, just liquefy it.
Yeah, just fuck me up forever.
Speaking of fucked up, and lastly here we have, and this is kind of getting to the point of TNA where it's like, oh yeah, there's a pay-per-view going on this weekend, Sunday. There's AEW Dynasty, and the only reason I know about it is because I keep seeing like giveaways from like different people, like, hey, you want to see AEW? Like this post and retweet, and you could win a promo code for it on Triller. I'm like, Triller? Ugh.
What the fuck? Ugh, I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. But so AEW Dynasty is going down Sunday. Here's the match card, not in order, but in projected order. And also, I know tonight, as we're speaking, is probably be Collision. So who knows if they announce more matches or change them? Because they tend to do that a lot.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, I counted 7 matches. 8, 9, 10 matches, I guess. I hope it stays like that.
Yeah, we'll see. But let's take a look at this card real quick. The pre-show 6-man tag for the AEW World Trios Championships and Ring of Honor World 6-man Tag Team Championships. That's on the pre-show. So we can see this for free. The Acclaimed, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, and Billy Gunn, which is the Scissor Gang, versus the Bullet Club Gold, which is Jay White, Austin Gunn, and Colton Gunn.
Everyone hates the Acclaim now, right?
Is that
That's
really
like the thing now?
They're not as, they were like over, like super over for a while, right? And now no one really like is going with their shit, and I don't know why. Like they're not doing anything different.
People started hating on Max Caster because Shelton Benjamin was free, and he was like, "Oh, we don't want him here," and like people got offended, and then he was pretty much telling everybody, like not a word for word, but pretty much telling everybody, like, "Oh, if you're offended, like that's your own fault. Sorry, not sorry."
Why would you even say that though? Like, what as a personality, right? Like us, we could say that because we're wrestling marks who like, nah, he doesn't need to go to AEW. But why, as like a talent, are you like, we don't want? I speak for this whole company. I don't want Shelton Benjamin here. We don't need.
Yeah, I think it was him, if I remember correctly, because Anthony Bowens. I know everyone likes him because
he's gay.
He's gay. Yeah.
He's a nice guy though. He
seems like super. I think I follow him on TikTok because his TikToks, like, they're kind of funny. Like, he's just goofy and he just seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
And it just sucks. You gotta get brought down by Billy Gunn.
Dude, Billy Gunn is fucking shaming us. What is he like? What we say? Like almost 60? Like,
yeah,
50,
he's
50
like
or something.
Oh man, I need to look it up real quick.
Yeah, we always look it up with Billy Gunn because it's like he looks fucking fabulous. He's still doing it, and he's how old, And I don't know,
60,
dude, 60.
60 years old.
And he looks like that. He's still doing it like crazy. And he's not. He has his shirt off. He's not like Sting and Ric Flair wearing a jumper or whatever,
and like blading themselves for no reason.
But I don't know. I'm sure this is a good match. I just feel bad that it's on the pre-show. I feel like it deserves to be on the main show.
I know, for 2 tag titles. See, it's making me throw up just thinking about it.
2 trio titles.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. And they're unifying them, I guess?
I don't know. I think it's just... I don't know.
I don't know.
It's been such a long time since I've seen anything.
Yeah. Next on the pre-show, Trent Beretta versus Matt Sydal.
Trent?
The best friends?
Trent? Because he's the one with the question mark after his name. So from somewhere in California. Trent? No, it was him and Chuck Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they broke up, right? Recently?
Yeah, I know the best. I think they turned on Orange Cassidy, the best friend.
Did they? Both of them? Oh, dude, I don't know.
It might have been one turned on him, and the other one was kind of like the Uso type deal, where they're like, "Oh, why'd you do that?" But I'm still
doing
your
something
friend.
that you should have done a long time ago.
Yeah, shit like that. Shit like that. So I think it's that style, but I don't know. I really haven't been watching it, so we'll see. Another pre-show match, an tag match, Orange Cassidy and Katsuri Shibata versus Shane Taylor Promotions, which is Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty.
Man, Katsuyori Shibata, that guy is dangerous. Like, he's one of those guys that like, I talk shit about Loki because, you know, he beats the shit out of people and he thinks like wrestling's real and like fights like if his life fucking depends on it. But Shibata does the same thing, but like I actually like respect Shibata. Like, he has a whole respect like for the fucking company, for the art of wrestling, where it's like low key he's just like, I'm just gonna fucking kill everybody that comes in my way. Even if I die, which never mind, I gotta stop. He can just fuck off.
If I die, that's a sacrifice. Or if we both die, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Oh, man. I've been watching Shrek a lot recently.
Oh, dude, Shrek is so good.
I never liked it, but my littlest niece, like, that's all my sister plays for her. So when I do watch her, that's what she wants to watch. And it's funny. I just never was into it back when it came out. It's funny, though.
Dude, have you seen Shrek 2?
I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. I don't know, like, in order.
Okay.
You know.
Shrek 2 is probably the best one. That's the one with the fairy godmother.
Yeah, I've seen
dude, that is so fucking funny. I love that movie. That one's a cinematic masterpiece, I think. I'll put Shrek 2 up. Hot take, you know. You know, I'm not being paid by Lord White, I swear.
Yeah,
That
allegedly.
Shrek 2 is responsibly. Shrek 2 is oh my god, best movie of all time. I pulled my wire, my bad. For audio listeners, I pulled my iPad off of my table.
So let's clarify. So you're saying in a world where there's Terminator 2, Shrek 2 is the best movie of all time?
Is water wet? Is the sky blue?
Is Lord White ass?
Is Lord... Nah, dude, it's good. It's really good. But Terminator 2 is fucking badass.
Terminator 2, that's like that's
dude.
how you do a sequel. That's
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's one of the best movies of all time right there, along with Shrek 2.
That's a movie I always say, I've always put it this way. Terminator 2, I have the DVD, but if it's on TV, I have to watch it. Like, even though I can watch it whenever I want to, if it's on TV, oh man, change it to Terminator 2. But you can watch it whenever you want to. No, put it on.
Yeah, so it's like my top 3 sequels, like in no particular order: Terminator 2, Rocky 2, and then Shrek 2.
Man.
Yeah, and I think that's a hill I'm willing to die on right there, man.
I would need time to think of sequels, but I know Terminator 2 is like, to me, like the best sequel. Like Terminator 1 sets a lot of like precedents and it's kind of boring. But Terminator 2 is like,
it's a perfect action movie, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard to beat, and it's just so good, especially like today's standards. Thinking that movie came out in like what, 1990, I think.
I don't even remember. Let me Google this.
Yeah, I think it came out in 1990 or like late 80s. Terminator 2.
91?
In 91. Holy shit. Crazy. That is fucking nuts. But that is up there with one of the best fucking sequels of all time.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh yeah, we're talking about wrestling, right? I fucking forgot.
Speaking of nonstop action, no, we're talking about All Elite. Because Terminator 2 is nonstop action. That would have worked better with the other thing. AEW International Championship, Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly.
I'm surprised, man. I don't know why they're fighting each other. Well, then again, it's my fault because I haven't seen it in such a long time.
It is your fault.
Yes. You're right.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Ow!
I kind of like Roderick Strong as a heel after that whole neck thing, but that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, I like both of them, but I think Roderick Strong could win it, and I wouldn't be faced.
Yeah. FTW rules match for the FTW Championship, Hook versus Chris Jericho.
Oh, poor Hook, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all I've been seeing on Twitter is how like everyone just constantly shitting on Chris Jericho. And I think it's just so funny. But it upsets me because Chris Jericho is turning into one of those boomers now. Where it's like, oh, stop asking where my wife was. Ow! January 6th. Ow!
What the fuck is up, San Antonio?
Oh, man. Donald Trump. Ow!
No, I feel like he's gone past that point. Yeah, like you said, where it's like, dude, no one kind of like really wants you around. I'm sorry, just keep narrating Dark Side of the Ring, which I've still been watching Dark Side of the Ring. It's all right. It's good. They've been better seasons, but it's still good. Man,
I still need to see if they release any seasons on Hulu.
Yeah, they do. They should have them there now. I know. Like I said, I DVR them on Hulu.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like not. I know they showed on Hulu, but like the new season already. Not unless they wait for all the episodes to air, then they place it all on the site.
Maybe you check out Vice, right? I think it's on Vice TV.
Yeah, Vice TV.
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, I guess hopefully Hook wins that. I don't see Chris Jericho winning that. I don't know. Triple or a tag trios match because we need more trios. Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe versus the House of Black, which I'm sure will be a good match. I don't know why you.
I just want Malachi Black to have a singles match. That's all I want. I'm a simple man.
I think they need to come back to WWE, all three of them, the House of Black. But
oh, dude, Brody King just fucking killing everybody like Tama Tonga, like when he almost killed Kevin Owens.
I saw that. I saw it in black and white, so it wouldn't like get demonetized on YouTube.
Oh shit, dude! But I fucking love House of Black, man. They're all just good wrestlers.
I like it. I just hate how the lights always go out when they come out, and it's like, all right, come on, this has to come.
I'm just like, okay, guys, stop that. I've had enough.
It's like you got to have some autistic people in the crowd, like turn them on, turn them back on. Yeah,
just like this, looking over the barrier like that.
I'm not in a safe space. But I think of course Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe have to win. They're the baby faces. House rules match for the TBS Championship: Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale. I don't know what this house rules means. I guess anything goes, if I had to guess.
I think she chooses the stipulation before the match starts.
So it's like, I hope it's a evening gown match then.
I hope it's a Playboy pillow fight.
I hope it's a dildo on a pole match.
Shut up. It's so stupid.
I hope it's a broad patties match.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We'll see what they choose for the stipulations. I don't know.
Ooh, fuck.
They really need to do where Willow Nightingale like throws glitter in her eyes or something to combat the.
Ooh, make her blind forever because glitter's just hard to get out.
It's worse than thumbtacks in the mouth and shit.
Oh man, worse than Legos.
Let's look at what. Oh, Continental Championship: Kazuchika Okada versus Pac.
Ooh, that one should be good.
That's cool. They sound like two pretty good guys, if I remember correctly. The bastard Pac.
Yeah, he's fucking badass.
Yeah, he's short, but he's like a Finn Balor type, right? Like a little bigger.
Yeah, yeah. Now he's shredded. It's crazy how shredded he is.
Yeah, no, it's scary. Ladder match for vacant AEW World Tag Team Championships: Young Bucks versus FTR.
Do you think people are gonna care about this match, or you think they're gonna shit on this match?
I think if FTR doesn't win, I don't know. They're just gonna be shouting CM Punk, and I don't know. It's gonna get pretty bad. I don't know why it's a ladder match for that, for the sake of that, you know.
Me either. And it
Yeah.
sucks because I don't want the Young Bucks to win. I fucking hate the Young Bucks. And then if FCR wins, they're gonna get shitted on because they look dumb.
There's really no winner in this at all.
Yeah, yeah. It makes me sad.
Yeah, and then to even think, look back at Okada being the Continental Championship, like, dude, he's a fucking star, and you have him. Not that it's not going to be a good match, that Okada versus Pac, but it's like he should be in the champion main event thing, you know, already.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I agree. I 100% agree.
Yeah, I don't know. AEW Women's World Championship, Timeless Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa. And on paper, this sounds like it should be a good match. I hope it is.
I hope so too. I hope so. I like Thunder Rosa, and I love Tony Storm.
I like them both too. I just feel like Thunder Rosa hasn't like legit wrestled in forever, so I worry because not about her getting hurt, just her being like out of the ring for so long, and I don't know, it's just disappointing, especially right after everyone's gonna be tired from all these other matches too. You know what I mean?
It's another long ass pay-per-view, man.
Mm-hmm. And then who knows if they'll have other matches, because this is just still, as of, you know, we're recording.
My bad. I was just scratching my ear.
After that, Will Ospreay versus Brian Danielson for nothing. It's just a match, which, I mean, is a good match. I just don't see why it's after the women's championship, but okay, fine.
How many stars do you think Dave Meltzer is going to give this one?
Where does he max it out at? Is it at 7 stars or 8 stars? Where is it maxed
I think 7 stars is like the highest he's ever given a match.
Dude, he's probably gonna blow it over and go 8 star. He's probably gonna like blow his wad over it now.
I say he's gonna give it like 5 3/4. Something fucking stupid.
I'm sure it's gonna be a good match, though.
Yeah, this is one of the matches I was looking forward to. You know what? I just realized I'm working tomorrow, so I might miss this son of a bitch.
God damn! God damn! I don't know. I'm doing schoolwork tomorrow, so I'm sure I'll just like watch it while it, you know, like while it's live tweeted, because I'm sure people will be tweeting out who wins and who doesn't.
Yeah,
and all the boos.
Yeah, I'll probably do that too. Probably just find a live stream on my phone or something.
Mm-hmm. And finally, for the AEW World Championship, Samoa Joe versus Swerve Strickland.
Do you think Swerve's going to win?
I hope he does. I think he deserves to be champion.
I hope he wins, but I don't think he's going to win.
I think it's going to be bullshit if he doesn't. I think he deserves to be champion, and there's so much you could do with him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
I think something with Adam Page is going to happen, and he's going to fuck everything up.
Really?
I think so. Because what happened with Adam Page? He's just off of TV, right?
Yeah, I don't know why or how, but yeah, you're right. Because they just had that other bloody ass where he was drinking Swerve's blood, right?
Yeah, that show's fucked up.
There was just all, yeah, this is wrestling. And I'm like, no, that's like cannibalism.
No, that is AIDS. Like, I think, right? If you drink another person's blood.
Very big possibility, yes.
I know. But he didn't really drink it. He spit it out.
That's kind of worse. That's a good waste of blood, but whatever.
I don't know. It's like you're getting to the ventilation system. I've seen 28 Days Later, man. Like, you know, I've seen how diseases spread.
Yeah, we're all experts here at airborne illnesses and stuff.
Oh shit! You know, I know about cross contamination.
Mm-hmm. No, we've dealt with it for years. I I just hope Swerve wins.
Me too. I really hope so.
But that is AEW Dynasty. We're gonna end here with some funny stuff to look at. Let's see what I got here. Here is the AEW Chinese parody. Will Ospreay versus Sheamus in the Pizza Hut Championship.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
I just like following them because they tweet out like random made up matches. Look,
Ew.
Aoni versus Malachi Black. What the fuck?
G-Eazy, huh?
I don't know who that is. Oh, there's that. I'm Chinese, yeah. Undisputed Universal.
That is so stupid.
Warrior. Max Caster is contractually obligated to stop being an annoying asshole.
See, I knew everyone hates him.
But no, they're great to follow if you like to see
fucking funny
random things made. Here's the camera work under Kevin Dunn in WWE.
Oh no.
I guess I never noticed that they did so many cuts like that.
No, I noticed for years. I never did. Fucking bad. If you ever look up videos of like a wrestler attacking another wrestler like with the chair, like hitting him constantly, like over and over, those cuts are like 3 cuts in every chair shot, and it makes you fucking dizzy.
I never noticed that till people started pointing it out, and I'm like, man, was it really that bad? And you see like old footage. I mean, this is just a joke, but you see old footage, and you're like, man, it really was that bad.
Like, it started getting worse like after like 2010, probably like 2011.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it was so noticeable, man. I can't believe you didn't notice until recently.
No, I never noticed.
Dude.
Now it's easy to notice because you see like people pointing it out or saying, "Oh, look at the camera work now compared to this."
The camera work now is badass.
Yeah, great. Like that one shot they did that everyone's been saying, you know, like the different shots.
Where Jey Uso pushed that fan.
Yeah. Where it transitioned from Uso to Sami Zayn, and then the shot of when Rhea Ripley got hit with the chair, and then it went to like the audience. Like
that was fucking sick too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I know. I was watching that live, I think, and my buddy Retro Horror Inc. He was like, "Did you see that shot?" And I was all, "Nah." He's all, "Rewind it," and I look. I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Like, I didn't
rewind it. No.
I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck is rewinding? What are you talking about?
It's live television."
I can't rewind it. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't got time powers. I ain't no time power person.
What kind of magic is that? I ain't got that magic.
I ain't got that voodoo.
You do got that voodoo.
I don't got that voodoo. Here's a clip from Undertaker from his podcast leaking about WrestleMania being in Las Vegas.
Ooh.
This is kind of funny. Check it out.
And
I have no idea. It's in Vegas next year. That's what I think. I think I've heard that.
I think I heard that too.
I think I heard that too.
Yeah, it's in Vegas next year.
Oh no!
I think I've heard that.
I think I heard that too.
Just trying to fucking play it out.
Yeah, he's trying to cover it up.
He's
like, it's in Vegas next year, and the guy's like, I think I heard that. Yeah, I think I heard that too. Good lord.
Oh man, dude, that's so fucking funny.
They couldn't edit that out. Like, come on, this isn't live,
dude. I mean, it's not Undertaker. Let him do what he wants, man.
What do you think of that, though? Like, real quick on a tangent of it being in Vegas next year, WrestleMania.
It's neat. I think it'd be cool to have it there.
People were saying that it could be in the Sphere.
No.
Let me see.
No, the Sphere. It looks more the way it's laid out. It's like all the seats are just facing one stage. It's not like like a football arena where it's surrounding like the whole playing field. It's just all directed into like one area. Like it's all focused in one area.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
there you go.
here it's like all focused to that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I could think they could like modify it to be. I don't know. I think they can make it work, but I wonder how many people that this Vegas Sphere hold. Legosphere, Las Vegas Sphere hold.
Capacity.
Yeah. Longest capacity.
It's not a lot.
Oh, not even a lot. 1,860.
Yeah, nah, it's like the size of a regular arena.
Nah, never mind. Then that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, because I think they will have it at Allegiant Stadium. That's where I think it's called Allegiant Stadium. That's where the Raiders play at.
What about doing some sort of pre-event here, kind of like the Hall of Fame or a SmackDown? The SmackDown before.
That'd be cool. That'd look badass. I don't think they would have a SmackDown there. I think
was it SmackDown with the Hall of Fame? Like they
Yeah.
So you think maybe they could do that? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just weird because have you seen videos about the Sphere like inside?
I think I've seen one where they had like maybe a U2 concert.
Yeah, it first off, that looks fucking astounding. Like it looks amazing.
Yeah, it
but
does.
There's this YouTuber that I watch that he went there in person, and like the seats they got, like the seats are just so fucking steep. And it's like if you trip down those stairs, like you legit might fucking die.
Well, that's how it is. A lot of stadiums, like even at the Spurs, I remember going up the nosebleed, and they're literally really?
You're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, when you get up to the nosebleeds, like they're steep, but like in his video, like it looks worse. Cartoonish. Like you look straight down.
Yeah.
It's like maybe like at 110-degree angle. Like it looks weird.
You're constantly leaning like this and shit.
Yes, and it looks very weird. And it just sucks because you only got so much portion of the dome that's screened.
And what were you saying? What arena?
Allegiant, Allegiant Stadium.
Allegiant Stadium, Vegas.
Oh yeah, let's go there. And they just built this recently, so it looks nice. It's like all black. It looks very slicked out. It's a nice shade.
Yeah. Oh damn. What is the capacity there?
It has to be like 60,000. Well, why can't they just tell us?
I know. Wait. Oh, this is from 20. Inside Allegiant Stadium, cost capacity, cost $2
billion.
65,000, but can expand to hold more than 70,000 for selected events.
So it has to be the 65,000 because they need to make the stage, obviously.
Well, at the minimum 65, and then they obviously showed that they don't mind cutting back when they need to, and then like I'm sure if the ring's just like in the middle of the field, they could put chairs here down here where they have like people closer to the ring side. So I'm
true.
They could add more. What was the attendance at WrestleMania?
It was like 70-something thousand, I believe. I had WrestleMania 40. That's for both nights.
Right? Yeah. So 72,543. So yeah, they could break that. At least meet that or break that.
Because I think I heard too that it was supposed to be. It was rumored that it was supposed to be in Minnesota.
I feel like Undertaker spilling the beans.
Yeah, like I saw reports that it might be in Vegas because it offers more money, whatever, blah blah blah, all the other stuff. And I was like, I can see it being in Vegas. I can see them like trying to swoop in and offer more money. I mean, shit, they have the fucking money. It's a gambling city.
Mm-hmm. No,
But I
that'd be
mean,
cool.
either way, it'll look nice. I
Yeah.
feel like, especially like in an indoor arena, it'll probably look a lot better too than an outside one. Like I
Mhm.
liked it outside over there in Philly because at least when it started, it was already getting dark over there.
Yeah, so it looked good with
Yeah,
the
it looked good.
lighting
Like
and
all the
that.
colors like popped out real nice and everything, you
Mhm.
know.
And then Vegas, it'd probably typically be warmer, right?
Yeah, so they don't have to worry about people being cold or like
Yeah.
it being like too hot. Because if it's going to be in April, I feel like it's just going to be like regular temperature.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm assuming,
Definitely.
but then again, they're in the middle of a fucking desert.
Well, were they talking about moving it to not compete with like NBA or NCAA stuff as well? Like,
To May,
okay.
to the month of May. I remember reading that somewhere. But I was like, oh, that makes sense. But I was like, it made me think that I was like, fuck, do people really watch that much like college football?
Well, dude, like,
I mean,
I know,
basketball?
dude, college basketball was like booming this year just because of that whole Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
It was like booming. Like, she like brought it back to life. Like, I think there were like more viewers for the NCAA women's bullshit basketball than like the men's and all that. They had like 2.8 million viewers compared to like in the hundreds of like under a million that they typically get. So they were like
Yeah.
breaking records this year. And I mean, of course, WrestleMania was still fucking successful, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it didn't think people weren't going to care that much about NCAA, and then it blew up. It's like, oh fuck, well, shit, we kind of like screwed up there, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy to think like they're already making like hella profit money from WrestleMania, and just like oh we can make more money, we just move it by like a month, and then yeah
Yeah,
sure,
just to not compete with anything else, unless
uh-huh.
you know. But I'm sure it'll still be successful.
Oh no, yeah, this is still gonna be around for
or
fucking ever.
wherever it's gonna be. Let's see here. Oh, some say the wrestlers in AEW are not grinding.
He wanted to be. Whoa.
Oh my god.
He's out of action indefinitely. Oh, look at that. Look at Nicholas, yeah. So these guys, they got hip movement. They have some.
This is everybody dry fucking each other in the face for our audio listeners.
Yeah, because people say there's no grind in AEW. This
Oh my
video
god.
shows otherwise. A lot of dry ball grinding against the face.
Oh my god. At that point you just headbutt it to get them down.
Hey man, it's take a bite. Ah!
Oh, he bit my fucking dick off.
What do we have here? Oh, here's a clip of Chad Gable turning on Sami Zayn.
Oh, shit.
We'll just show it real quick here.
Damn, he finally fucking did it.
And I just wanted to show that because that's pretty rowdy to German suplex a man out of his wife's arms. That's like something in Germany and the Nazis they would do. Like, there's
like ripping a child away from the mother.
Yeah, just German suplex him out of the hands of the mother.
Oh, dude. But man, that's kind of a flex, though, right? For Chad Gable to be able to do that just so casually.
It would have been cooler if the wife held on and he suplexed both.
It's a suplex, a German suplex, and a regular vertical suplex.
Yeah. No, everyone's saying this is Perc Gable. Like
Perc Gable, hell yeah, dude.
And I'm all for it. I think Chad Gable turning heels what he needs to fucking separate himself from the goofy shit. Even though I like his goofy shit, it's what he needs, like, to fucking really like elevate himself.
I'm just glad Chad Gable's at this point in his career where people like care about him now.
Yeah.
Because, dude, when he showed up in NXT, I was always a fan of that. What was it? Ready, Willing, and Gable. Yeah, dude, it sounds so bad.
I don't know if I'm a fan anymore.
Nah, dude. Yeah, because he was a tag team with fuck, what's his name? Jason Jordan. You remember
Mhm.
Jason Jordan?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh man. How do I
Mhm.
describe
Let
this?
me look up Jason Jordan.
I know you've seen pictures of him. I know you've seen him before.
Oh no,
No?
he looks fucking scary. He looks like your default character in like a game or something.
Oh,
Your
dude.
default
Oh
wrestler.
man. Like this guy was so good, but then they separated him from Chad Gable, and he was in a tag team with Seth Rollins for a little bit, and they were tag champions. And then they ended up doing this legit angle where Kurt Angle was like his biological father. And oh man, can you believe this was like 2017, 2018?
Huh,
I know, dude. It was so fucking weird, man. Wrestling's so
man.
weird.
No, he looks good. I don't remember him though.
No, yeah, he was good, but a lot of people just didn't care about him because he was very bland.
Yeah,
But
I'm
as
all
far
for this
as
Chad Gable though heel
hell
turn.
yeah, me too, 100%.
Yeah, and even it kind of even well with the story, where it's like the underdog, and he kept like making those vignettes, and it's like I kind of feel for him Breaking Bad. Like, nah, he's got to be the bad guy now because you know what I mean. Like, it makes sense.
He's at his breaking point.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good storytelling. What do I have here?
Excuse me.
This just says holy shit.
Ooh. Oh my god.
What an unprotected spot.
Dude. It's like, why are you gonna throw him like that? I thought he threw him on a fucking pole.
They're on a ladder. He just threw both of themselves on another ladder that was crisscrossed on the ropes, and they just both got thrown out of the ring onto barely a little mat on the concrete. Like,
Oh, dude, that looks so fucking bad.
yeah, that was like some Darby Allin shit where you just throw him and he doesn't care. He's just like, throw me. You know what I mean?
Like, check this out, and then he just breaks his neck and fucking collapses on the spot.
And then he gets up with like a thumbs up, like, great job.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Fight forever.
This is awesome.
This
Man,
is
I fucking
awkward.
hate that.
You see when The Rock and the Cody Rhodes were asking each other to hold each other's belts, and everyone was like, "This is awkward."
Yes.
It's all funny to
Oh
me.
my god.
I was all, what the fuck? Because it is awkward. This here says what the. Let me see what it is. I love how the top two turtles got like hurt the worst out of it. Like they both hurt their fucking balls there.
Oh shit.
But yeah, if you're just listening, I guess Ninja Turtles, all four of them got on the rope, did a little turtle slam on a dude, and I guess they pinned him. I don't know. We don't see the.
I'm surprised. I'm amazed with Michelangelo, dude. He carried all three of them.
That was pretty. Well, he looks like the biggest one, so yeah, he's a big boy.
Easy, man. I'm not taking that. I'm not discrediting him at all, dude. That's pretty impressive. John Cena, who?
I just feel the copyright infringement
Right.
in me.
Oh shit.
Let's see what this is. I'm not sure what.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, this is what they looked up at when Sami Zayn and Jey Uso were looking up at the moon or whatever.
Rikishi's ass. Oh, dude, that video, the TikTok of the guy talking about Rikishi's ass cracks me up. No pun intended. Like
this shot. Oh, he's like this one shot of Rikishi's ass.
Yeah, Rikishi's ass is just there glistening.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's what are I'd like this article. What are your thoughts on Tony Khan consoling a person who lost everything in his life? Tony Khan consoles a person who lost everything in life despite valiant effort. Did you see this tweet?
No, I sure
Okay,
didn't.
I actually did see it when it happened. Like, I think I was up because it was late. It was like at 11 p.m. our time, and I saw a dude. I don't know if we have the original tweet here, but a dude. He didn't even tweet at Tony Khan. It was just a dude that was like, "Man, my girlfriend dumped me, and I tried getting back with her, like having a long talk with her, and she's not getting back with me, and I just don't know what to do. I feel like I've lost everything." And then Tony Khan tweets at him. It's not even towards Tony Khan, and he's like, "Hey man, don't worry, you could do it. You'll make it." And the guy's like, "Oh, okay, thanks, Tony Khan." Like, it was so random. Like,
What the fuck? Wow, thanks, Captain Planet.
it was so weird because it wasn't like tagging Tony Khan. It wasn't like, "Hey, Tony Khan, can you give me some advice or help me out?" It was just a random dude saying like he just felt like he was at his wit's end. It wasn't even like suicidal or anything like that. He's just like, "I don't know what to do. I feel like life is bad, blah blah blah." But I
That's
was
kind
like,
of nice of him.
it was just so random. Like,
What the fuck? The picture of him just smiling.
it was just so random, and I saw it, and people were like, "So weird," you know. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I
That's
thought it was
fucking
funny.
funny, man.
I thought it was funny. Here's a thing of Julia.
Yes.
Julia speaking English gives me butterflies. Let's take a hear at this. Put a little louder here.
It's not marigold, it's marigold.
That was it.
Oh,
And what
she
you
sounds
say?
good.
She was like British, born in China, but not American. You said, right? She's like a weird
Italian?
mix, right?
Was it Italian?
Yeah, I remember you telling me it was like a weird series of events that made her. Because when I saw her, I was like, "What is she? And why is she like foreign? She doesn't look foreign, you know."
Julia. It says Japanese professional wrestler, but an English-born Italian Japanese professional wrestler.
Yeah, very.
But she was born in London in the UK.
Huh.
Man, what?
Not marigold, it's marigold.
She's really pretty.
She is pretty. She is pretty. I will say that. But something else to drool over.
I'm sorry, Lorenzo. Did you say something?
I'm about to say something. Dakota Kai shares new photo. And I was like, "Dang,
dude, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, this is premium content right here."
This looks like a bad angle I'm in. I'll just put my arms like this.
When I saw this Dakota Kai shares new photo, I'm like, dude, this is premium content. She is hot.
Dude, she is so fine, bro.
She is hot.
Oh my goodness gracious. I'll let her ruin my life.
Dude.
Respectfully.
Yeah, with consent. No, she's very, very, very
manipulate me, and I'll still tell her that I was the problem, and I would apologize.
I could sell my house and send the money to an account that just has her name, but it isn't her. It's actually someone catfishing as her, and I would still be happy and satisfied with it.
Dude, but she is. Damn, man.
No, yeah, she is like, and of course we were just drooling over Julia, but this picture is like, this is like diva era fucking Jesus Christ. Great body. Very good. Very good. What do I have here? Oh, Tony, moving on to something less.
Whoa, what happened?
Here's Tony Schiavone, and I want to just get a quick look. If you're just listening to the podcast, Tony Schiavone's about to comment on AEW not being like WCW, but his setup, he's in like a room with a bunch of tripods and he's wearing a Batman hoodie.
And
He
with the
looks
hood on.
with the headphones over the hood in a Marvel gaming chair. He looks like a kick streamer. Like,
Dude, he looked. Huh. Dude, that's the first thing I'm looking at. It's just everything in the back.
dude, he looks like a single college dude. Like, it's so weird.
Man, I don't want to say anything. I mean, I would have that same setup. Well, you know, not the Marvel chair or the superhero stuff, but I think I would have that same shit in my room. I don't want to face anything over here
But
because
this
all
is
the best.
this is an old wrestler. I don't know. Let's hear what he has to say. Let's see.
People are saying, "Oh, the footage that you were showing is like the finger poke of doom moment for AEW." Well, you know what? That's what you want it to be, because you wanted to see us fail. And there's no way, because I was in both companies, there's absolutely no way that you can compare us to WCW. You can't. You may want to. You may think you're right. You're wrong. You cannot compare us to WCW. I was there at both. You were not. So there's that.
Chat, clip that.
He's got a point. I was there. You weren't. He's got a point. I can't argue with that. Like,
It's easy to make the assumptions because that's just what we see at face value.
yeah, he's got a point. I can't
Mhm.
argue with the I was there. You weren't. Oh man, you checkmate. You got me there.
So
you know?
yeah, but I got a podcast.
Yeah,
So
but
that
I've
means
seen.
I told Kevin Nash to sell that bump, brother.
But I've seen all of Reliving the War on Wrestling Bios, and I don't know. I've seen the icebergs.
I see the iceberg videos.
I've seen the icebergs of Goldberg. The Goldberg
Oh my god, the
iceberg.
gold
The
iceberg.
gold icebergs. Bill Goldberg. You can never beat me, Bill Goldberg.
You Bill Goldberg never beat me, Bill Goldberg. I'll never lose to Bill Goldberg. You listen up, Bill Goldberg. If you want me to step in the ring,
he prefers just being called Goldberg. Listen here, Bill Goldberg. I don't care about your preferences.
So you want to shot at my championship, Bill Goldberg? Then you step in the ring with me, Bill Goldberg.
I don't know. Tony Schiavone just looks. I don't know, man. I still think he's got like a lot of CP on his fucking hard drives. He gives me that vibe.
Oh my god, no!
Like,
I think that CP has like combat points, like Pokemon.
I'm glad that you think that. I am very glad that you think that because
Thank
you're
you.
not in the same headspace that I am.
And it took me a little bit to understand what you were talking about.
No, I mean teraflops or whatever they call it now.
I think the floppy disk.
Yeah, the 3.4 megabits on each floppy disk.
Oh shit!
Let's see here. Here is a couple more things. Here's Big E announcing his relationship with Mia Yim's sister Chris. Here's some pictures of them.
I love that, man.
I think he's quoted as saying, "My neck may be broken, but my heart is full." Something like that.
Man, dude, how can he hate Big E? I mean, I hope nobody hates Big E, dude. I'd love him to fucking death.
Nah, he's a great. I hope he, like I said, even if he's not wrestling, he's still fucking a great personality. So I hope he stays there forever.
It just cracks me up. I like the last photo because it looks like Step Brothers.
That's probably what they're going for.
Oh man, good for them.
Yeah, no, they're great. Few more things here. Will Ospreay says he had to have someone read his AEW contract to him due to his dyslexia.
Oh wow, I didn't know he was dyslexic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to think of this. I just thought it was interesting. Kind of a weird thing to have someone else read your $1 million contract to you, or however many pounds.
Shit, if you got the money for it, you know. But I didn't know he had a disability like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's probably why he screwed up on the tattoo or now the whatever tattoo. He
Oh
got him
yeah,
the
I
attendance.
forgot about that. Oh, because the attendance record was wrong or something.
Yeah, they counted by a certain thing and it ended up being like a different amount whenever they went to
Oh,
like.
and plus he fought Chris Jericho. That sucks. Damn.
I try to forget things, but I can't. It's my curse.
Because it's already tatted on you, right?
Hmm?
Because it's already tatted on you.
Yeah, exactly. Just like memento at here, never forget that the big boss man has a win over Freddy Krueger.
さあここはフレディの反撃であります。さあスロードチョップからラリアットはこれはかわします。あとはスクラップバスター。これはどうだ。決まってしまった。打っちゃいましたね。あっという。
I just realized he has a Confederate tattoo on his arm.
Ooh,
Is that a Confederacy?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. He looks like a proud boy.
Not the best. I mean, against Freddy Krueger, of course, the who is the fictional child murderer, he'd look like a baby.
It's
Who's
like,
the
wait a
heel?
minute. Who's the true heel in this situation? These guys, both these guys.
Oh my god! I mean, you know, Freddy Krueger. I'm pretty sure Freddy Krueger could turn babyface if he needed to, especially against the big boss man.
This video looks so old too. It looks so grady.
Yeah, I'm sure this is old because I don't even know if Big Boss Man is still alive.
Nah, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, like you're gonna look it up.
We don't have to fact check that then.
Yeah, nah, we don't have to fact check.
Last thing here, and I know I was talking shit about it earlier, but here's the soft Uganda. Martin K versus Mr. Handsome, the last man standing pawn match. Winner qualifies for the Eclipse match.
The pod rules match apply. Dude, that is so funny, man.
It's like fucking Black Panther when they're fighting it. I'm Bombay.
Hey, Bombay.
I just wonder what the Eclipse match is gonna like. What happened then? Like, did they?
Oh, dude, I hope they post about the Eclipse match. I really want to know. Maybe it's a match they can only have once every 4 years, whenever the eclipse happens.
Yeah, obviously it has. Is it like someone gets their head cut off, like in the Mayans and shit? I don't know.
Like Apocalyptico.
Yeah. Like, exactly. I don't know what the rules, Eclipse rules apply.
Man, stay tuned next week on USA
for the last man standing pawn rules.
Hell yeah.
Winner qualifies for Eclipse match. I don't know. We'll see where that leads to, but yeah, that's all kayfabe today, guys. I want to thank y'all for listening to the podcast. I appreciate everyone liking, subscribing, and all that other gay shit. Gabe, what do you have to say to everybody?
Nothing much. Just thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. All that good shit. It helps support the channel.
Thank y'all, guys. We'll see y'all next week with, I don't know, Dynasty results and other shenanigans. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Keep it kayfabe and take care, guys. Bye.
Later, guys.